Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I've got something from Aldi. It's part of their Mexican week or whatever it is. And it's actually, the flavour is inspired by one of my favourite things in the world. So this is Fiesta Barbacoa beef flavour tortilla chips. Yeah, I like tortilla chips. I mean, can't go wrong. Doritos, that kind of thing. Barbacoa beef is one of my all-time favourite things. I mean, I only discovered it in the last few years, but it's so delicious. I actually make it myself now. If there's ever barbacoa beef on a menu while I'm out in a restaurant, be it Mexican or whatever, I always get the barbacoa beef. It's such a taste sensation. It's beautiful. So yeah, they have a Taste of Mexico week or whatever in Aldi, where they have all the different Mexican stuff. They get different flavors of tortilla chips and all these other things like fajita mixes and what have you. Just a bit more than what they usually just have in Aldi for Mexican food. And yeah, this was the one thing that I really wanted to try because I really love barbacoa beef. It's probably over now, Mexico week. I mean, I bought these a wee while ago, but you know, they always come back around these weeks, so keep an eye out in Aldi for it. Even if Mexico week is over, you probably end up finding this in their we're getting rid of it section. They have a section where they keep all the stuff that is out of circulation, and it's basically just the last of the stock. So yeah, looking forward to trying these. I'm hoping they will be as delicious as they sound. So let's read a little bit about them then, shall we? It says on the back, our aim is to provide the best possible crisps, snacks and nuts. Our products are always full of flavour. Look out for other products in the Snack Right range. Okay, will do. And they're made by Aldi, specially produced for Aldi Stores Limited. There's your list of ingredients. If you want to pause and read those, I don't know how you can really read them. As far as allergies go, doesn't say anything about any allergies at all, so you should be okay if you've got any allergies. Suitable for vegans, no artificial colours, flavours or preservatives. So they're beef flavoured crisps that are suitable for vegans. So there's no actual beef in here. They'll use yeast extract. It actually says yeast extract powder in the ingredients. Yeast extract tends to be what they use instead of beef flavour in a lot of things. I assume it's cheaper to do it that way, otherwise they wouldn't bother. It's a 200-gram bag, so pretty hefty. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was reasonably cheap, about what you'd expect to pay for a bag of crisps this size. Let's go through the nutritional information. It says the pack contains 5 servings, which would be 40 grams each. I think that's quite a big, generous serving of crisps, actually. You don't tend to, most bags say 25 grams to 30 grams for a serving. 40 grams is generous, so let's just go with that. 40 grams serving would give you 190 calories. 8.4 grams of fat, of which 0.8 grams is saturates, 25.4 grams of carbs, 0.6 grams of which is sugar, 2.1 grams of fiber, 2.2 grams of protein, and 0.39 grams of salt. So overall, fine, pretty much what you expect from crisps, so no surprises there. Right, very generic-y looking packaging. They've tried to make a little bit Mexican, but yeah, very generic looking, I have to say. Yellow isn't a good colour for bags of crisps. I think yellow makes it look like a cheap Savour brand, which I guess it is in ways because it's Aldi, right? Alright, let's bust this bag open and we'll start with the sneaking test, shall we? Let's give it a sniff. Smells nice. I can smell the spices. It's like pepper and maybe paprika, or yeah, paprika, cumin, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, black pepper, chipotle, chili. Yeah, you can smell the mix of spices in there. They smell really nice. They look flavourful. They're quite orange, got quite a lot of flavour dust on them, which is good. I like that when tortilla chips have got that blackness to them, the bit of burntness. That's good, that's good, that's a good sign. Okay, well, let's see if they live up to the smell and the hype. These are Fiesta Barbacoa beef flavoured tortilla chips from Aldi. Let's give them the old taste test. Just realising my mouth is quite dry. Let me just lubricate with this delicious Iron Brute Extra. Yum. Wouldn't I make a good spokesperson for Iron Brew? Iron Brew, reach out to me. Have to say, I like these. They're nice. The chips themselves, as far as the sort of texture goes, they feel more like a traditional tortilla chip. Unlike like a Dorito, which I don't feel like feels like really traditional. They taste a lot more like a traditional kind of potato chip. They're made with rice flour. Well, there's rice flour in them, and maize. Maize is what they're supposed to be made of, right? Which is basically corn. You got a beautiful bit of crunch to them. Quite dry. I have to say they are reasonably dry. I think tortilla chips are supposed to be dry anyway, right? They're not supposed to be too greasy. Not like potato crisps. So they're good. Nice flavour. You can taste a lot of the hints of the barbacoa. It doesn't taste beefy. I mean, barbacoa beef is good because you get it really juicy, and you know, it's dead moist, and that really helps to deliver the flavours. Obviously these are quite dry because they're crisps, so that's not a shot against them. So it's not the same as eating beef barbacoa, but it does have the barbacoa-y flavours. I can taste the garlic. I can taste the paprika, the cumin. I can taste the different spices in there. It's not spicy though. Barbacoa tends to be a bit spicier. It does have cayenne pepper in it, but it's not enough to give it any real heat. But yeah, good flavours, good mix of flavours, good amount on there as well. Decent amount of flavour to it. And you can really taste the mix of spices. I mean, the chips themselves are just, you know, perfect. That one's not particularly perfect, it's a bit rolled up, but it's a nice concentration of dust in there. Those will be good with a bit of cheese. You know, put them on a plate, a bit of cheese, some jalapenos, maybe some salsa and sour cream. I'm basically just making nachos, right? They make for good nachos because the chips themselves have a lot of flavour, and you wouldn't need, I don't feel like you would need a protein necessarily. I mean, cheese is protein anyway, right? But you wouldn't need beef or pork or chicken on these. With quite a lot of flavour just by having these with like basic nacho things and not going too crazy. And that would be really, really nice for a lunch or something. Yeah, these are good. I'm going to save these and not eat too many of them just now because I've got a lovely can of stag chili in the cupboard, which is going a begging. And these would be perfect for dipping in that chili. Well, yeah, those are a winner. Delicious, great texture, lovely flavour, 100%. Give them a try. They don't suffer from being not a brand name. You know, I think they're just as good as any brand name, if not better than some brand name tortilla chips. So yeah, if you like beef barbacoa, if you like those kinds of flavours, these will 100% be up your alley. I would definitely give them a try. They're delicious. Well, that'll do it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out. Of course, I've got a gaming channel as well called Electric Reload. There'll be a link at the end of the video. I just review games on there, talk about my game collection, what I'm picking up and what I'm playing and all that kind of stuff. It's fun. If you're into your games, go and check that out as well. But for now, I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.